Hello and welcome. I am Ane and I make videos about speed puzzling. And this is a full real-time and first-time solved by world-famous speed puzzler Kristin Thuv. And she is, of course, among other things, the 2024 Jigsaw Puzzle World Champion. Hello, Kristin.
Hello, Ane. Thank you for having me here. Yeah.
So the footage we are going to watch is from the second semi-final of the Norwegian Championship 2020. Nikoline was also in the semi-final, and she is also commenting this. Hello, Nikoline.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You are like an average speed puzzler.
I'm very average. Yeah. I barely made it, qualified to the finals, and made it just above the middle of average.
Cool.
So I'm happy about that.
So we can just start soon. Just one more thing I would like to say before we start. There's a link in the description to the live stream from this camera to Emilia's channel, Puzzle with Emilia. And also the official event live stream is in the description. So you can watch like 3 live streams at the same time.
Yeah.
If you're
really into it, I want to really get the full effect out of this.
Yeah. So now the introduction is done, so we can just start. Are you ready, Kristin?
Yes, I'm ready.
So are you now also seeing yourself sitting there?
Yes, I'm seeing myself.
So what are you thinking while you're sitting there?
I'm not sure. I think I was very nervous and I had a headache. So I was just hoping for a really easy puzzle.
So are you usually nervous?
Yeah, I'm always nervous.
You're always nervous.
Yeah.
You think you're more nervous because you're so good?
I think it's a part of it. I can feel the pressure from myself and maybe other people.
Yeah. Oh, I see now you're about to start. I want to say one thing. One thing I've seen this a couple of times before this.
Oh.
And you open the bag from the top. Is that something you have like thought? Why do you do that? Is that a thing? Because I see many people open it from the middle.
Yeah, I don't have a special way of opening the bag. I just try to find like a good spot.
Yeah, because I thought I'm opening from the middle, and then it's really easy for pieces to get stuck.
Yeah.
So I was thinking it's actually a better idea to open it from the top.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I've seen someone, they can find like a place on the bag where you can just like pull it apart. And I don't know.
So you haven't like thought that much about it?
No, I haven't.
No. Because I also had the thought that when they make the puzzles, they like I think the pieces fall into the bag, like so if you open it from the side, like the pieces that go next to each other will be closer to each other. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, that's smart.
I don't know if that's a thing.
Oh, maybe we can test that.
Yeah.
I really loved how you just shuffled the bottom of the box just straight out of you. Just threw it away.
I noticed that as well. And also when I watched it from the side, the box is lying like 2 meters like away from the table.
I just absolutely love
it.
It
really made a mess.
Yeah, because I didn't have any like tables on the right side of me because I was on table 1.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to like think about other like competitors.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But I did actually, because there was like this camera for the live feed. Yeah. And it was standing like somewhere to my right. So I actually thought about it when I like shoved the box away, like, oh no, I hope I didn't like knock the camera over or something.
Yeah. I didn't notice anything on the full arena view. But
you're already finished flipping. Like 2.5 minutes, I think, was almost exactly the time. Do you put your... And now, as I could see, you're sorting the blue pieces. Is there any reason you started with the blue?
No, it just stood out.
Yeah.
And I figured I could do like 3 like areas. There are 3 bluebirds.
Yeah. Are you kind of thinking already what parts of blue do we have here? What textures do we have? Like, do you sort the different 3 blues, or did you just think about it in your mind?
I mean, I noticed there were differences, but it's not a lot of blue, so I just put it in one pile.
Mm-hmm. And you just thought about it for later, like, I noticed there were some differences here, so...
Yeah, but I figured it wouldn't be a big problem. Yeah.
And so I would think that it would be easier to separate the different blues when the blues were all together. Is that something you experience as well?
Yeah, I agree.
Another thing I was wondering about, you sorted out all the blue pieces, but then you started doing the edge. Is there any reason you did some sorting before you started the edge? If you know what I mean.
Yeah, because I know, like, especially in competitions, there's a lot of edge pieces that I miss when I flip and sort the edges. So I thought maybe if I do the blues, I will also find some edges at the same time. But I actually didn't, because there's a lot of edges in the unsorted pile still. So yeah, this was a really awful moment, because I tried doing the edge, but it was no success.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you, I think, where are we now? I've written down like timestamps.
Yeah, still doing the edge.
So you will be doing the edge until for 1 more minute, I think, or something.
Yeah, because internally I was really freaking out at this point. Kristin felt like I can't do puzzles anymore. Nothing is fitting together here, and of course, it's a big part of it was that I was lacking like edge pieces.
Yeah.
So is this something where you're thinking like you should have spent more time doing the sorting to get all the edges to make it easier later, or do you think like no, your sorting was fine, you just have to figure out how to deal with not having edges?
No, I think I don't know, my head's a mess, and I'm not really considering the idea that there's a lot of edges in the unsorted pile. I'm just thinking, I'm really like doing bad now. And I'm too stressed. Like I have to just calm down, and then these edges, they will like fit together.
Yeah, because now we have to pay attention. I think it's around 6 minutes 40. I think you push all the edges to the side. So that's the moment to watch out for that is coming now.
Yeah, because this is really like time spent poorly. I'm not getting a lot of progress, and then I just decide I have to move on.
Yeah, do something else. Now,
you're thinking about just no, we're not doing this.
And it was really like the lighting. It was really awful because I was like casting a shadow all the time.
Yeah, I can see that now.
But at the same time, there was like a reflection in the pieces, so it was quite hard to see. But I mean, that's the same for everyone, I guess.
Yeah, well, this was especially a problem for the ones on the first row because you didn't have any light in front of you. Everyone else had lights in front and behind you. So you had this problem that I noticed everyone on the first row casting this shadow right in front of you, and which would have made it a little bit more kind of just annoying.
So I see now that you will work on this bird for about 3 minutes. But another thing I wanted to ask, do you know like how many edges you could miss and still be able to do the edges, if you know what I mean?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. It depends on the puzzle, probably.
Yeah, because I think still of those edges I have, I could, like, they could connect.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a lot of nerves and just, yeah. As I mentioned, like before I started, I had a really bad headache. And I was just thinking, oh, let it be something easy. And because in the, we were told that it was not going to be new puzzles. It was previously released puzzles. So I was just hoping for something that I've done in recent times and maybe something easy that I could just like relax through. And then I got this puzzle that I have never done before, and it's also not my style. Like, it's a lot of things happening. So yeah, from the moment I opened the bag, I was like, oh no. And yeah, my head was not in the right place, sort of.
I also saw that on myspeedpuzzling.com. This puzzle was rated average, but 8% harder than average. And also when you haven't done it before, it's of course, more difficult.
And you spent 1 minute longer on this puzzle compared to the finals puzzle that happened the day after.
But we should also say I checked the times on myspeedpuzzle.com, and this was the best first time solved. And there were 342 people that have registered their time, so it is a really good solve.
Well, I was not too happy about it.
No.
But it's fine.
So now you've finished the blue birds, and you have sorted out the red bird as well.
Yeah, started to get some more of the edges.
Yeah, now doing more
together.
edges. Yeah, and then you're doing more edges. Yes, because first you sorted the red bird, and then you did some edges, and then you did the red bird. So I'm guessing that you found some edge pieces while you sorted the red bird. Do you think that's correct?
It sounds like a reasonable explanation, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why you...
And also, I want to have the edge done because I know it will make things go faster. So I think it's a really stressful situation when you haven't done the edge and you have these edges laying there unfinished, or sections of edge. So it's something that I don't like, and I want to have it done. And yeah.
So you usually do the edge first when you do puzzles?
Most of the time.
Yeah.
There's some exceptions, like if you have a single colored edge, if it's all blue, or maybe if it's very clear sections on the puzzle, when that makes it easier to color sort instead of. But yeah, I think most of the time I want to do the edge.
Yeah, because I thought it was I didn't do that first for a while. It seems like the more cool thing to do, to not do that edge first. But I've started doing the edge first lately, and I think I'm faster when I do that.
Yeah.
But I thought that was just me, or the level that I am at. Yeah.
No, I think it's faster. But sometimes you can, if the puzzle is sort of sectioned up in 1 or 2 parts, you can do the half edge and then puzzle and then the half. So that's a choice you can make.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's also varies with person, like what are your qualities, because looking at like the top 5 players, they have different strategies on what they start with and what they end with, and they're all having great end times. So whatever is perfect for one person might not be efficient for another, which is actually really fun.
Yeah, because it has changed a lot, my strategy from when I started to now. Like, they're just different things that are smart to do.
Yeah, and you and I have played a lot in pairs, and we definitely like different ways of doing it.
Yeah.
And if I try using your techniques, I'm much slower. And if you try my techniques, you will be slower. And even if I practice that technique, I'm still not efficient at it, because that's just not how my brain works. So I'm very visual. I like having the edge, having like this sort of coordinate system, and use the box a lot, and that makes me see how things are connecting quite early on. And finding a piece, I already know. I have this picture in my mind, and I know where it is and what things are close to each other. So I know that these are supposed to connect soon.
Yeah, what I hate about not having the edge done is if I find a piece, I know where it goes, but I don't have a place to put it. Like, I have to remember the piece for later. But when I have the edge, I can just put it inside the frame, just around where it's going.
Yeah, I try to place the pieces around where they're supposed to be, because then later they just automatically kind of fit together, and I don't have to spend time trying to find out where it belongs. But I noticed, Kristin, you are just kind of putting things together and spending almost no time at all looking at the box. And I've seen you do this in earlier puzzles as well. Is this true? Like, that you just build what you see and just let things just fall together?
You just glance at the box sometimes. You did it just now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's also something that I noticed, that why do I have my box like at my left hand side?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, because I think
it's so far away.
It's really silly. Like, I would usually just have it in front of me, and then you can just like look up or like use your head, like your eyes, and now I have to like turn my head around and like
So this is not something you usually do. It's just now.
No, never. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, but also these tables were really long, so there was a lot of space, and we didn't have to share them. But they were not very deep, so you didn't have a lot of place above and below your puzzle. So you had to use your sides more. So having a puzzle straight in front of you would actually take up a lot of space of the table.
But I did that like in the finals. I put because I have a sweater that I use as a box holder.
Yeah.
And there was like this chair on the other side of the table, and I put the like sweater against the chair, and then I placed the box on top, so it got a good angle.
Yeah.
And that worked really well. So.
Cool.
Do you use the sweater because it's easy? It's like take less time to put it down? Is that why you don't use the box holder, or why do you use the sweater?
I just often, like, for a long time I used my, like, when I puzzle, I often just take off my sweater if I have like a big college. Like, it just takes too much. Like, you have to be able to move around more quickly. And then I just found myself using that as a box holder often. I just roll it to a ball and place it. And then recently my boyfriend, he made me a special like box holder sweater.
Do you always use the same sweater as a box holder?
Well, no, I feel I should, because it says like Kristin Puzzles box holder, but yeah.
You were putting some pieces outside of your puzzle, like looks like the puzzle jail that a lot of us use. Is that pieces that just I don't know where these go, we'll wait? Or do you know kind of where they go, but you still want to wait? Or how are you thinking with the pieces you put aside?
With the piece on the top, like the 3 pieces on the top one, before.
Yeah, I usually think it's pieces that I'm not entirely sure where they go. And maybe sometimes I like pick up pieces in my hand, or I place them inside the puzzle. And then after a while, I figure out, oh, I'm not sure where these are actually heading. So just move them aside so they don't just take up space.
Yeah, and do you get distracted by the pieces as well and try them? Is it like a puzzle jail to try to forget them a bit? Or?
No, I don't think of it as a puzzle jail, but and also maybe sometimes, like if you have like picked up some pieces, but then you find out they're not going where you thought they were going. It's often like they will connect together. If you understand what I mean.
Yeah, I think so. But I also noticed, because I went through and made like these chapters to the video, and I think you are really, what's it called, like you do one thing at a time. It's not chaotic. Oh, where you messed up the head of the bird. The edges you go back to a lot, but we talked about that later. But you're really good at doing like one thing at a time and sticking to it.
Yeah, I try to.
So now you found the pieces for the chest of that bird.
Do you have like secondary things that you could do if you get stuck? Like in the start, you were doing edges, but then you were like, okay, plan B, I'm working on the blue. Do you have this in your mind, like what you can do if you get stuck? Because you seem to not, like if you get stuck, you don't start spending a whole lot of time looking for it or trying to fix it.
I mean, I think I have like laid out step 1, step 2, step 3. And then if step 1 doesn't work, like here, I should do the edges. But then I'll just jump to step 2, like do the bluebirds. And then sometimes, like during you can just like suddenly see something like, oh, there's yellow here, or like connected to this blue, there's white, and then you decide to do that instead.
Yeah. What color did you do first, Nikoline?
I did quite differently from how Kristin is doing it. Because I don't do. Kristin is working on one thing and just finishing that one thing, and then doing another project. And I'm doing a little bit of more floating what I'm doing. So I'm doing what I see first. Like, okay, I'm doing blue, for example. And then whenever I get slightly stuck on blue, or I've done all the pieces that I can easily do, and I see something else that I have, like my plan B is lying right here, I know I can just start with plan B when I know that's fast, and then do that. And then whenever my mind is clear and I remember like, oh, now I know what I can continue on after doing this, and then just skip straight back to blue again to be like constantly try to be efficient. And that worked very well on both of these puzzles in this championship, in individual. Trying to never stop, like never get stuck, but just no, but I still have like 4 yellow ones, I need to finish those. Like I never do that. I just do something else, and usually the rest just comes by itself later.
So like how much time should you struggle in an area before you change?
I don't.
It's
like it depends. Like if there's one piece I'm missing the eye of the bird, and I know I'll easily find the eye of the bird, then I'll actually look for the eye of the bird. And if I don't find it, I'll still kind of look for it, because I know that when I find it. So sometimes I do that, but usually if I'm just doing a field of colors, I don't spend any time. I start noticing, okay, I'm starting to there's not a lot of, because I know how many pieces I know where to place, or I have an idea where they are. They're already sorted and I know they're there.
Yeah.
And when I know that I'm reaching the point where there's not that many pieces that I know exactly where, then I'm already starting to plan. Like I'm going to change soon, and then I just do the ones I can do. And the first moment I notice I don't know where this go, I just go straight to the next thing.
You go back and forth quite a lot?
Yeah, a lot. Okay. Trying to not have that.
I do the same thing, but I think I'm waiting longer. I have to struggle more before maybe I should try that.
Yeah, but again, it's how your mind works. For me, having this overview is easy for me, but some other things are very hard for me. So for me, that works.
Yeah. I see now that we are at a point where you're doing the pink flowers. You found those difficult, Kristin? Because I think...
Yeah, very. And I think it was a poor decision to start with the pink flowers, for me at least.
But there's not that many other things left now, is it?
Yeah, but I've done this at home once since coming home. And I started with the white flowers instead of pink, and it actually worked a lot better for me.
Okay. I guess they are more difficult to spot. But maybe if you sort out the pink pieces first, then they are easier to spot.
Yeah, maybe.
Did you do that at home?
No.
No. You could spot them?
Yeah. But yes, I don't think it would have mattered a lot in this competition. I think I would have struggled anyway.
Yeah.
Would you say you are a colors puzzler or a shape puzzler? What are the things you're looking most for? Like texture or color?
Maybe color. I mean, I do swap between them constantly. But I mean, color is the first thing I notice.
And now you are continuing the edge, and I think you're going to finish it soon. Finally, after almost half an hour. Is that a normal thing?
No, it's not.
But maybe it was a good thing to do for this puzzle. I don't know. Because for me, it's more helpful to have all of the edge done if it's a more busy puzzle. Because then I want to place, the shovel goes here, or the little tiny elf goes up there. But here there's more sections.
Yeah, but I feel this is a busy puzzle, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
I really love this puzzle. I was really happy seeing it and happy doing it. It was kind of clear to all the pieces had a place where they belonged, and you can kind of do this bird, and then you can do this bird. And the leaves are in generally one area, and the green leaves and the orange leaves. So I liked it.
Yeah, and it's also different leaves at the bottom left corner and the top half.
Yeah.
Darker green bluish at the bottom.
And you could be doing some of the last of the pink pieces, it seems. And the pink pieces you've been doing in, I think, 3 different spots now.
Yeah.
Working on some of them and then shifting to something else, then going back to it, and then coming back to it a third time now.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are we now? I think you're about finished with the pink flowers. And now I was wondering a bit what, because you are sorting some pieces out. Oh yeah, you're still doing the pink flowers, but soon you are sorting some pieces out. And my question is, what is it that you're sorting? Now I was a bit fast because you haven't.
Yeah, but it's good. I'll pay attention.
Yeah. Because what's left
the
now,
green pieces and the white pieces.
It's green and white pieces, and then something else. So I was guessing you were you soon are sorting out the something else pieces, like pieces with not, like something else than white and green. So I was wondering if that was correct. I think you're about to do it soon. I think you sort and do the pieces like I guess you've already done the sorting because you have the pieces on the bottom. Do you know what pieces that is?
I mean, it looks like I still have some of the pink areas left.
Yeah. And also the pieces you are then picking up from the side. Is that just because you recognize as something? Like
Yeah, it's probably that they have like bird on them or...
It's a sort of a cleanup sort of thing.
Yeah.
Doing the final outskirts of the birds.
I think so.
Yeah, I noticed you're having. I was also the green leaves was something I left out until the end, but the white flowers I did a lot earlier. I noticed those are completely left to the end with you.
Because you did them earlier when you did it at home, didn't you?
Yeah. Because then I actually did the white and then the green and then I did the pink like last.
Okay. Do you ever like shape sort pieces?
No, not really.
No.
Do you look for the shapes of the piece, or do you look mostly on the picture, whatever you need for combination?
Yeah, I would say both.
Yeah.
Single colored sky.
Yeah.
I mean, on a 500-piece puzzle, I wouldn't bother to shape sort, but maybe at like 1,000 pieces.
Okay.
But I guess more are people shape sorting on 500.
But I don't remember her name. Kathy. That she.
Yeah, because I guess when you start like using, like learning the piece cut.
Yeah. Okay.
You could start like shape sorting. Because then you know, okay, the next one is like that kind of a piece, and the next one is
Yeah, I did that for a 9,000 puzzle. That was helped a lot with understanding how the cut was done, and it was also easier to see the normal ones with 2 outs on either side and 2 ins were easy to see whether they were going vertical or horizontal, so I could sort them out like that. But all Ravensburger puzzles are not the same, so you can't use that technique for everyone.
I usually shape sort. It helps me a lot when I get like to split the pieces into groups. So when I look for the piece, so usually like in the end game, I still do it. But I think the better. I don't really know, but I was thinking the better you get, the more you can spot the pieces. Maybe, I don't know. Like if you have more pieces, I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah.
Yeah, it depends what like strategy you use, maybe.
Yeah.
So if you go more for the piece cut and the shape of the pieces, maybe it's a good idea to sort them.
When it's near the end, like now, you have much more information about if you have 2 sticking out on the side or the shape.
Yeah.
You get more information, so if I split them up, it's easier to see. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've tried this also a lot, especially when in teams and pairs when we have been doing shape sorting. But for me, I never use it, and even having practiced it a lot, I don't get anything out of it. It's not efficient for me at all.
Because you only look at the picture.
I just look at the picture, unless I have like a one piece missing and I know exactly what type of piece it is. I can start looking through those, but there's so many combinations that could go in like a side or a corner that has a certain alignment that it just doesn't work for me. But it works a lot. You've been a lot faster.
Yeah,
when you've been doing
much
that.
faster when I do it. Yeah. And before I needed them to be in like the same orientation, but now I don't need that anymore.
Yeah.
So
having them,
something has happened in my brain.
Yeah. Because if I'm doing shape sorting, which I do when I have like one clear sky that I can't really see any gradient in, then I might do that towards the end. And I need to do them aligned, like with a top up. If I do it. But I see the thing I like about your style, Kristin, is how neat your puzzle is. Like the spaces that are left now are like really like one piece of empty area. For me, it's just I'm missing some pieces here, some pieces there, everywhere, and I feel like that makes it easier for me because then it's not that many places it can be. It's like kind of easier to place them, but yours is like really tidy. So I guess you can focus more on these few areas. You know that the pieces that are left are going in this area.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's like upsides and downsides with both techniques.
So when I did the chapters of what you were doing in the puzzle, I could see that this part is like the biggest one, the one you spend most time on is like sorting out and doing the like other pieces.
Yeah, now the edges are complete finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you found the last edge piece at 34 minutes. That's in my notes. And now I think you are about to start the white flowers, actually. I think you're starting to pull them out now. You found something else at the same time? Well, while you did that? So are you looking at the shapes now? Because this is an area that I would have shape sorted those white flowers, I think. Or maybe if it was a bit bigger. Or do you still go from the colors for the picture? Do you remember?
I mean, I hope I'm using more shape at this stage, but for this particular solve, I'm not sure that I did.
I think you tried like four different pieces in the same spot.
But it seems like definitely you're looking at what you already have and thinking, what is the next piece I need now? And then you look for it and place it. Because you're always placing things in the edge of your hole.
Yeah.
But when I'm doing it, I'm looking at a piece that has something that's really standing out, and I'm placing that, whether it's in the middle or where it is, and then the rest sort of just fills up. So
I think that's like the way the universe is made. Like if you just pick up a piece that you think, oh, this looks interesting, it goes like in the middle where you can't like place it yet. So yeah, I try to like find a spot and then the piece that goes there.
Yeah.
Because I've just done that so many times. I'm like, oh, this piece, it looks really interesting. And then it's like, it's the one piece that goes like in the spot that doesn't have any like pieces around yet. You understand
Yeah.
what I mean?
Is that a thing?
Yeah, so that's causing a problem later because then it's not placed exactly.
Mm.
Yeah, because for me this is
Yeah, you do it
easier
like this.
because I place it and it's where it's supposed to be, and at the end everything kind of fits together, which I love doing the end of puzzles when things just line up.
Mm.
So
Was it in teams in this Norwegian Championship that you had one piece that went in the middle of four other pieces?
four pieces that were not connected and one piece just connected all four. Yeah, that was a wonderful feeling. And knowing that time that I've spent in the beginning figuring out where pictures are, because I used the box more in the beginning and spend some time trying to figure out what the whole picture is going to be like, and I try to remember that and remember like what lines are in the picture, like the yellow matches with this blue, the red is going to match with this green on vertical and horizontal
Oh,
lines.
now she's only got like 5.
And then seeing at the end how that actually works and I've placed things correctly is a wonderful feeling when it works.
I can believe that.
There you go.
Yay!
And just ready to just throw it away. Just, we're done now. Bye bye.
Yeah, so this time is a really good time, as I said. Like the best first time on my speedpuzzling.com was 40 minutes and 37 seconds. So even though you had a headache, a really good time.
Yeah, Charlotte Reisema was 9 minutes after this.
Yeah.
And I was 1 hour after this.
So Kristin could have done it one more time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe 3.
Maybe 3.
So thank you so much, Kristin.
Thank you. It was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, and thank you, Nikoline.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Okay.
I want to do more.
I don't want to do more.
I love it.
Yeah, maybe. The thing I forgot to say was that the quality of the picture wasn't really that good. So maybe another time, if Kristin allows me, I can have a camera closer.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
Anything else? Or should we just say goodbye?
Goodbye and thank you.
Bye!
Bye.
Stop.